Hey guys, this is Karthikeya Kantwal from Apex Finsa and I'm back with your daily dose of charts for tomorrow's trading session. Today was a good trading session overall for us. The indices were, to be honest, on point with our charts, and the movement was as expected. So I guess all's well that ends well. We had one watchlist trade Maruti, pre-placed bracket orders, it was filled, and that met the targets. I hope the same goes for you as well, and that you had a good green trading session. Now, moving on to what's new for tomorrow, the first one that we have is ACC, where we're going to go for a simple role reversal trade with a long planned at 1715, stop loss at 1700, ideal targets 1% on the upside. Now, it is making, you can say that it gave a big up move, but then it has not made a new higher high, or it has not broken the previous swing low as well. That's why a bit conservative on this one. We have the second one planned is a short on HUL at the nearest quality supply zone, as well as a swing point at 2170. Stop loss at 2200, ideal targets 1% on the downside. A really simple trade. The third is Torrent Pharma, where again similar to HUL, we are going for a conservative trade at the nearest supply zone and swing point with a short planned at 2700. Stop loss at 2730, ideal targets 1% on the downside. The fourth is Sun Pharma, where we are going to go for a very conservative long at 525 at the nearest role reversal level that we can spot. So what we have is a long at 525, stop loss at 518, ideal targets 1% on the upside. The final one is Maruti, where we are going to go again for a conservative level, a long planned at 6970. It has acted as a support multiple times in the past. It has been reclaimed now, and it should act that way again. Judging from the big selling pressure that came from around 7150, 7120 today, I guess we can revisit that level once again, and that is where we are planning for a long. Stop loss at 6900, ideal target 1% on the upside. Moving on to the final side of things, the indices. Starting with the first one, Nifty May, we have a zone at about 13075 and the next one at 13130. Right now it's a range in that, like just what I said yesterday, direction of the break of zones is to be your trade. And if you had followed that today, it was a really simple day to trade. You had a slow opening, and then you had a break of that zone, good high low formation. You could have caught very easily at least 60 to 70 points on Nifty. Tomorrow I would suggest go long above 13130, short under 13075, or if you want to go for the conservative route, you can look for longs near 13050 for a deep pullback. Coming to the option chain, you have immediate resistance at 13300 with 638,000 added contracts. Significant at 13400 with 1.3 million added contracts. Support, you have 13100 with 1.5 million added contracts. Significant at 13,000 with 2.1 million added contracts. So the supports have been added very strongly when compared with the calls that have been written. The PCR comes out to be at 0.99, which is pretty bearish, so it might act out as a option buyers versus option sellers day on Nifty tomorrow. Moving on to the second index that we have is BANKNIFTY. BANKNIFTY, I would suggest look for longs near 29,700. That really is the sweet spot. You have a previous resistance turn support, now confirmed role reversal today. You also have a good demand zone, supply turn demand zone, again role reversal confirmation. You also happen to have a swing point there, so a lot of concepts are aligning for longs at that point. Even when you look at the option chain, you have immediate supports coming in at 29,800. So if it tries breaking that, you can expect a pullback till 29,700 and then break off previous swing high or about 29,900. When we look at the option chain completely, you have 30,000 as immediate resistance with 252,000 added contracts. Significant at 3,200 with 138,000 added contracts. On the support side, you have 29,800 as I said with 216,000 added contracts. Significant is 29,500 with 417,000 added contracts. The PCR comes out to be at 0.95, which again is pretty bearish, but it might not exactly be buyers versus sellers tomorrow here because the option chain is a lot more balanced. Now this marks the end of today's video, guys. Tomorrow my one advice for the indices or for the index traders would be just wait it out for the first 30 to 45 minutes until you have a strong candle either side, and then enter for a good trade, a directional trade, when you have a pullback on the opposite side. That's it for tonight, guys. I hope you are liking the analysis. If you are, let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and press that bell notification icon as well. I hope you have a wonderful trading session tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night. Bye.